From the pit of America's stomach, a legend is born. An angry nation is given the opportunity to express itself.
Fuck me! Fuck you!
Please step back and put your safety goggles on. It's time for the Lone Ranger.
For the sake of my children and my grandchildren's futures, I've taken on the mantle of the Lone Ranger. So hi-oh and let's go. In the motion picture Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, directed by Leonard Nimoy, the main plot dealt with the Enterprise crew having to time travel back to the 20th century and bring to the future a pair of humpback whales. This Herculean task had to be carried out so that the giant sea mammals could answer the whale song signal sent out by an invincible alien probe that was, of course, destroying the Earth. Now, the trip into the past to save the planet was made necessary because 21st century mankind, in its habitual short-sightedness, hunted the humpback whales to extinction. If the axiom, art imitates life, is true, then the converse can be stated as well. Life imitates art. General Motors' actions nearly a decade ago very closely paralleled the Star Trek IV story. The automobile manufacturing giant exhibited the same lack of vision in regard to their electric vehicle, the EV1. Kimasabi?
In California and Arizona in 1996, the Saturn division of GM started a lease program with a marvelous, innovative electric vehicle that looked and felt like the future, the EV1. Then, in 2003, citing a lack of profitability after only 2 generations of the car were offered to the public, the EV1 project was officially relegated to extinction. The innovative automobile was withdrawn from the marketplace. Leases were not renewed, and all of the EV1s that were manufactured were destroyed.
Destroyed? Destroyed? Way to go! Fuck me? No, fuck you. Because in the meantime, while you were sitting around twiddling your twaddle, GM, Toyota and Honda introduced high-mileage vehicles with hybrid technology, once again catching the entire U.S. auto industry with its pants down. Now, GM and all the other car makers are in danger of extinction and are coming to us, the taxpayers, hat in hand for a bridge loan to keep them in business until they can reinvent themselves back into solvency. It didn't have to be this way. Surprisingly, neither the press nor Congress has asked the CEO of General Motors why he killed the electric car.
Why? Why?
We're asking.
Or even suggested that if GM had continued to manufacture the EV1, the chances are we would today have a fantastic weapon with which to win the war on foreign oil dependency, help restore our economy, and fight worldwide terrorism by reducing oil revenues going to unfriendly regimes.
If we consider the evolution in cell phone technology over the past 10 years, just imagine what could have been accomplished with the electric EV1 if it was made a priority and had continued to be developed. So then, why was it killed? We can only guess. Like in any mystery, we must make a list of suspects and assign means, motive, and opportunity.
And the first suspect in the EV1 murder has got to be the international oil cartels. ExxonMobil and the other petroleum sisters certainly had the means to commit the crime. They are the 39-ton whale in the world and can wield unlimited financial and political power. And their motive can easily be their need to protect the status quo for financial gain or even pure avarice. Big Oil has the most to lose if electric or other clean and efficient vehicles ruled the road. Finally, as opportunity is simply a subsidiary of power, the extreme influence of Big Oil gives it almost any opportunity it desires.
Another logical accessory to the EV1's demise is the Bush administration who did nothing to advance alternative technologies one bit. When you are in charge, you have the means, motive, and opportunity to do as you please. Our leadership spent 8 years making themselves and their friends richer with no eye on the future of our nation or the world.
Yeah, but on November 4th, 2008, the laxative was administered. And on January 20th, 2009, it will have worked. We, as a nation, will take a dump and eliminate the political constipation once and for all.
Also, a majority of the citizens of this nation are accessories. They bought into the fictitious bill of goods presented by those who are supposed to act responsibly.
My belief is that before we give 1 red cent to the narrow-minded automobile executives, we must get them to all agree to get together on a war footing and jointly create and manufacture an efficient solar chargeable and plug-in electric vehicle. This new generation automobile should be available at a reasonable price so that the majority of people can own one. Make no mistake, we are in effect at war and must boldly go where no modern technology has gone before. We must become energy sober and achieve withdrawal from our addiction to oil.